Hello, Judith Hanson here from Therapies for the Mind. This video is to announce the launch of something new that I'm offering, which is a once a month free live session. So it will be an hour-long session on Zoom that will be available only in my anxiety support group. And it'll happen, as I say, on a monthly basis, dealing with a whole range of topics associated with anxiety and ways to help people deal with anxiety. And as I say, it's a Zoom meeting. You can come along, and I absolutely promise that nobody will be called upon to speak. Comments will be very welcome, either in the chat or if you want to speak, then there are ways of notifying me, raising your hand, either virtually or really, raising your real hand. So I very much welcome questions and contributions, but it is not compulsory. I will not be asking anybody to speak. So you can come along and just sit there. If you don't want your face to be seen, you don't have to turn on the video. So it can be completely anonymous. Obviously, I'm hoping that a group of people will come on a fairly regular basis, and this will become, if you like, a live support group. But you can come and stalk for as long as you like before you choose to join in and make yourself known, if that's what's comfortable for you. So that will be starting at the end of this month on the 28th at 7 o'clock in the evening. I did a poll in the group and that was the preferred time. So 7 till 8 p.m. on, just checking what day it is. It's a Wednesday the 28th of October. I'll possibly make it slightly shorter periods leading up to Christmas so we can move it a bit more towards the middle of the month, because obviously 28th of the month will be in the middle of Christmas festivities, whatever they may be able to be. And I'm going to start with a question that I often get asked. People are frequently having to self-diagnose, and they don't know if they're just a bit of a worrier at one extreme, or the question I often get asked, and often asked more than once by the same person, is, am I going mad? You know, is somebody going to come and lock me up because I'm going mad? Because that's what it can feel like when anxiety gets really bad. So I will be talking about what clinical anxiety is and how it isn't going mad, and how it differs from just being a bit of a worrier. So learning to understand what the symptoms are that tell people that they are suffering from clinical anxiety, because clinical anxiety is a disease. And yeah, I may dig out a questionnaire that people can answer for themselves just to see how they score. It is a disease. It is very different from just worrying a lot. And it certainly isn't, you know, the kind of mental illness that means you have to be locked up. But I think it's important for people to understand that it is an illness. And the trouble with any kind of mental illness is that it's hidden. You know, if you've broken your leg or had major surgery, it's fairly obvious that something physical has happened to you. But if it's all going on in here, nobody can see, nobody can know. And people with clinical anxiety do develop very effective ways of hiding what's going on. But these require a huge amount of effort, and what becomes an increasing amount of effort as the disease, as the illness develops, the effort required to appear okay gets more and more exhausting. Anyway, let's not do it in the here and now. It's all right, I could talk about this stuff forever. If you would like to join me on the Zoom call, there will be a link appearing, but you will need to join the anxiety support group. So if you go to my personal profile page, you will find a big button that It gives you the opportunity to join the group, and all you have to do is answer a few questions. 3, I think it is, nothing major, just to make sure that the people in the group are the people that are interested in the topic for whatever reason, and not just a habitual group joiner or somebody who wants to disrupt the group. So go to my profile. It used to be on my page, but it seems to have my Therapies for the Mind page, but it seems to have disappeared from there. So for now, go to my personal profile, which is just Judith Hanson, and click on the button and you can join the group, and then all the information and the Zoom link will be made available in there. So I hope to see some of you on the 28th, or at least have you join us, even if you don't want to be seen. And until the end of the month, as always, please take care of yourself and stay well. Bye.